Hey, what's up everyone? Every year in the UK, people spend billions on cannabis, but most of it flows straight into the shadows. No taxes, no quality checks, no safety nets. We're talking an underground economy worth around 2.5 to 3 billion pounds or more, funding everything from organised crime to hidden health risks nobody sees coming. Today, we're shining a light on the hidden economics of the UK cannabis black market, not to scare you, but to show why transparency and regulation matter so much for real people. Welcome back to the Bits 420, your spot for honest cannabis education, market reality checks, and thinking ahead to a better, safer future for this plant. I'm your host, keeping it real like we're just chatting over a cuppa. Facts, a bit of humour when it fits, and real empathy for anyone caught in the middle of all this. We talk about the modern industry, researched, regulated, focused on quality, consumer safety, and proper care, so you can make choices with your eyes open. Why talk about the black market's hidden money side right now? In 2026, medical cannabis is growing fast here. Private clinics treating tens of thousands, prescriptions surging, but the illegal side still dominates huge demand. Reports put the illicit market at £2.5 billion or even higher annually, while legal medical sites around £250 to £300 million. That gap means lost taxes that could fund NHS or schools, ongoing risks to health from dodgy products, and profits feeding crime instead of communities. Understanding this isn't about judging. It's about seeing the real costs, the hidden dangers, and why shifting to regulated access could change everything for the better. Let's unpack it gently, like sharing tough truths with a mate. First section, the sheer size and how the money moves in the shadows. The black market isn't small, it's massive. Estimates from groups like the Institute of Economic Affairs and others put annual sales around £2.5 billion. Sometimes higher up to £3 billion or more when you factor in all the unreported stuff. That's billions going untaxed, no VAT, no income tax, nothing to public services. Who pockets it? Mostly organised groups, from small-time dealers to bigger networks importing from abroad or running hidden grows in houses, warehouses, even farms. Structures simple but brutal. Importers or large growers at the top supply mid-level distributors who break it down for street dealers. Margins? Dealers might buy at £3 to £5 per gram wholesale, sell at £8 to £15 retail depending on quality and location. London or big cities, often £10 to £15 a gram for decent stuff. Rural spots? Sometimes cheaper but riskier supply. Profits stack up quick at scale. A single big grow can net thousands weekly, but risks are massive. Raids, violence, prison time. Especially those self-medicating pain or anxiety because private scripts cost too much, the black market's the only option they see. That desperation drives the economy, not glamour. Next, the hidden costs nobody talks about enough. Health and safety roulette. Street weed? No testing, no guarantees. Recent checks across Europe and UK seizures show scary stuff, up to 90% contaminated in some samples. Mold from damp storage. Black mold can wreck lungs, especially if you're vulnerable. Pesticides sprayed to kill bugs. Residues don't burn away fully, so you're inhaling toxins linked to headaches, nausea, long-term risks like hormone disruption, or worse. Heavy metals pulled from polluted soil. Lead, cadmium building up in the plant. Bacteria, yeast, all can cause infections when smoked. Real story to hit home. Imagine someone with asthma or a weak immune system thinking they're getting relief, but the bud's mouldy. Cough turns bad, hospital trip, fear sets in. Or pesticides triggering reactions nobody connects back. Legal medical? Every batch lab tested, certificates of analysis showing clean, exact potency, terpenes listed, no surprises. Black market, pure guesswork. Old way, looks frosty, smells strong, good enough. New awareness. People know risks now, forums warn about bad batches, but access barriers keep many stuck there. It hurts to think about, folks turning to something for help, ending up harmed instead. That's not freedom, that's a system failing people. Then the economic ripple effects, lost taxes, crime funding, enforcement drain. That £2.5 to £3 billion? If regulated like medical, could generate £1 billion plus in taxes yearly. VAT, excise, business taxes, per reports from Transform and others. Instead, it funds organised crime, gangs using profits for harder drugs, exploitation, violence. Enforcement costs, hundreds of millions yearly in policing, courts, prisons for possession or small grows. Stop and searches, arrests, disproportionate impact on certain communities, hidden cost, criminal records, blocking jobs, housing, futures. Compare regulated, money flows to legit businesses, growers, processors, clinics, creating jobs, paying taxes, focusing on quality care. Patients get monitored dosing, support. Black market, no customer care, no range variety, no transparency. Future outlook, change is brewing. Medical's growing, more patients, better products, prices could drop with domestic grows. If wider reforms happen, even decriminalization or regulated adult use, black market shrinks fast, like in places that moved first. Reports say regulated market could capture 80% of illicit trade in years, redirecting billions to public good. Domestic production? Fresher, cheaper, sustainable, eco-grows in countryside. Tech-like apps tracking effects, blockchain for supply chains. Quality wins. Consumers demand clean, tested, ethical. UK could lead Europe. Strict standards, science backing, patient-first approach. Empathy for those struggling now. Shift to regulated means safer options, less risk, real care. We've peeled back the hidden economics of the UK black market. Billions underground, health risks hidden, lost opportunities huge. If this opened your eyes or hit close, give it a like. Comment. What's one thing surprised you most about the black market's real costs? Or how do you see the future shifting? Drop your thoughts below. We read them all. Subscribe to the Bits 420 for more breakdowns on trends, realities, and what's next. Want to dive deeper into today's topic? Got ideas you'd like us to cover next? Or just want to say hi? We'd love to hear from you. Reach out by email or message us on Telegram. All the links are in the description. Stay aware, stay safe. Knowledge protects us all. Catch you in the next one. Cheers.